not expecting this. Wow. Dang. I hate being wrong. Hey y'all, my name is Brandi LaShay, and in today's video, we are going to be trying the infamous Tropical Oasis Anti-Humidity Gel by Miche while doing a wash and go. Y'all, I have seen this gel everywhere on the internet, and I was excited about it until my only point of contingency with every video that I have watched was they say add water.
But when you think your hair is wet, add a little bit more water. This is how you want it. You want it to be dripping wet.
If you know anything about me, if you know anything about my wash and goes, I always say I start on damp hair because adding that excess amount of water really doesn't work for me. But it wouldn't be right if I did not follow directions, at least for the first time. So we're gonna do it today. I got the product, I got the water, and I even have a towel to drench. You know what? Let me get a microfiber towel, actually. So I have a microfiber towel. I'm gonna drench my hair. I'm gonna do exactly what the directions say. Speaking of directions, let's go ahead and read it. So it says how to use. Start on clean, detangled hair. Hair must be wet before applying gel. Section hair into small to medium sections and apply gel to hair. Use your fingers to rake and smooth each section after applying the gel. That's what it says. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do everything that it says. I am gonna do the shingling method. I know the raking method doesn't work for me. Y'all are not gonna make me change my mind on that. But I will add the water. I will use small sections, and I will pray for success. I believe it will happen, okay? Okay, let me go in and section off my hair. I'm gonna do a side part, but I'm gonna have my part going this way. I'm gonna have it going this way, that way I have more volume. You see how that's already kind of giving me volume up top? I want that. And then of course I'm gonna do 4 sections. Also too, you guys, I am not gonna be going in with a leave-in conditioner. I want this product to shine on its own, and I wanna really see what the gel can do. Also advertised by the Miche brand, they say this is a one-shot product, so I'm gonna adhere to that, okay? Boom. Y'all ready? Here is the product. I think this is their new packaging or their official packaging. Told you it's new. It does smell tropical. It is giving island vibes, you know? It's like I want to say it smells like pineapples, but I've also read that it smells like pineapple. So I don't know if I'm saying it because I read it or if I feel like it does. It definitely gives tropical, but I don't know if it gives pineapple. I smell more orange in here, like citrus, but definitely island vibes. Wow. Okay, so thick girl. She is a thick girl. So much so, it's kind of hard to scoop. Wow. See? She's kind of giving some bounce back. I like it. Listen, I like a thick gel, so this is right up my alley. It's just the water part. Starting with the water. And y'all, I believe I have low porosity hair, so even with a lot of water dripping down, it's not gonna look soaked. That's just not my hair's ministry, you know? More water for y'all, okay? Okay, so now, let me take a small section and we're gonna put it up, okay? Okay, I'm gonna take some gel and I'm gonna apply. Ooh, it has a very slick feel. I like that. Okay. I mean, it's gripping onto the hair strands. I just heard the product. She told me to shut up. She said, girl, shut up. Yeah. Okay. My hair is way down now. Okay. 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 Y'all, I was dreading doing this video. because I just don't want any more hair fails. I hate redoing my hair. Okay, so of course I'm just shingling my hair right now, but the way it just gripped every curl, yeah. I was not expecting this. Wow. Dang. I hate being wrong. Okay, let's get this side going. There is a lot of slip. You don't need a lot either. I mean, every strand is, no strands left behind for sure. I've been kind of in a funk lately because I really want my channel to do well. And it's doing an amazing job. Like, glory to God, because he's the only one who pushed me to do this. But y'all, I'd be scared I'm gonna get unmotivated. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know, I just been on the internet, and that's why I told y'all like I needed to get off the internet, because you can be listening to someone and they can have the purest intentions. Even now, you're listening to me and I have the most purest intentions, but hearing all the negativity about the internet and, you know, dealing with this AI and they're gonna be replacing us, and YouTubers not wanting to do YouTube anymore because they feel like it's not worth it, and all the things, it can just really like, it can really bring you down. But for me, it's just about remembering like my purpose and what I'm here for. Doing hair, doing these reviews, trying different products. This is just literally what I've done my entire life. I just remember being in middle school, high school. I lived really close to a beauty supply store, and I was just so fascinated with like different products. And this is before there was a such thing as like really a natural hair community. Like, we had products like Pink, we had Ampro gel, we had grease. You know, it wasn't, I say that to say there wasn't a lot of products, but I was still so interested in, you know, trying different things. I would literally wake up early in the morning and walk my butt over to that beauty supply store, and I just had like a mini obsession. So when I sit here and I'm doing these reviews, just know like you're watching someone who really has a passion for it. If you see me get excited and you're like, oh, ain't nothing to be too excited about, y'all, I truly be excited up here. Like, this is making me happy because I was like dreading doing this video because I didn't want to feel like I was just reviewing the same old. So I'm happy that this is like surprising me. And this is why I do it, because I love seeing this. I love when something goes viral for a real reason. Like, so much goes viral and then I get it and I'm like, huh? But this is good. So how many of y'all have tried this tropical gel? I know it's not new on the market. Like I said, I've seen it throughout this entire year and I've wanted to try it. Trust me, I've wanted to try it. But when they said add more water, I was completely turned off. But how are y'all doing with it? Do y'all love it? Is it everything you wanted and more? Let me know. It seems to be doing really well, like on their site. So much so, I saw that they came out with new, I was about to say flavors. It's not called flavors, new scents. And they sold out supposedly really fast. I think there was a rose one. There was another pink one. I want to say it was either watermelon or strawberry. But it sold out so quickly that I didn't get to try it. But I heard that it was the same formula. It's just literally a different scent. So that's not too important to me because this smells good. I like this. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue this beautiful process of shingling my hair and applying products, and I will be back once all this application is complete. But just know, yes, already yes. All right, application is complete. Let's look at my hair. The definition is there. You still get a nice amount of gel after the application, so you don't have to worry about running out of this product. A little goes a long way. This can go either way. My hair is super defined, but I do see characteristics of it possibly not lasting. But I'm not gonna speak too soon. I'm gonna trust the process and see what happens. I, of course, am going to sit under the hooded dryer for about 30 to 40 minutes. And if I do longer than that, you know I will tell you. But I'm going to let this dry and I will see y'all in the morning for my final thoughts. Okay? Okay. All right. Just kidding. It's still the same day, but my hair is dry. And I'm like, let's just, you know, let's see what we got. Okay. So, first things first, my hair does have a cast. It has a nice cast, but as you can see, it is not weighed down. Yeah. So there's going to be some volume and cast. I love the combination. I saw like 2 specks in the air, but as I am maneuvering through my hair, I don't see any flakes like falling on me. So that is a good sign, okay? Ooh, I feel like this is gonna be a good one. Should we stretch? Let's see how my hair looks after I break the gel cast completely with some serum, and then we'll decide if we'll stretch it or not. Okay. My hair feels, I was gonna say it feels soft, but I feel like that's misleading because I don't want to negate the cast that is on my hair. But it feels very movable, very flexible. A nice sturdy hold, but it is a flexible hold. And that gel cast is breaking exceptionally. I don't feel like there's too much of a coating not to break the cast. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. I think I like it enough not to stretch. Y'all see the shine and you see the definition. I like this, yeah. Yeah. Let me go ahead and turn around so y'all can see the back. Yes. It's because I turned around. I turned around and then I just, yeah, okay. Again, this is why I love trying things. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. And then you get something so great like this and you're like, this is why I do this. So, as always, this could change. I hope it doesn't. But I will come back a few days later. That way you can see my hair, see how it turned out, and see if I still love it as much as I do now. So remember my reaction. Remember how I'm acting. And then we'll go ahead and cut to a few days later. All right, you guys, as you can see, it is a week later and I still have the same amount of excitement on my face. This did exceptional. The volume, the definition is still there, and I just really enjoyed my hair. That anti-humidity was no joke. I was able to work out and my hair still stayed intact. And I didn't have any flaking really, so that's a plus as well. This was an exceptional wash and go week. I guess adding that water really made a difference. Alright, and that is going to conclude this video. Y'all let me know, have you tried this gel? If you haven't tried it, will you try it now that you've seen this video? As always, I hope something in this video was helpful to you guys. And I hope y'all have an amazing day. Again, my name is Brandi LaShay, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.